The Moonshot Rocket is a symbol and the embodiment of a moonshot community. And this summer, we were invited to go out to Denver to the Campaign for Grade Level Readings conference with over 200 communities from across the nation who are really taking a stand for this early education.
How many people have had a chance so far to see the Moonshot Rocket Bus? Our friends from Indian River County in Florida drove that bus all the way to Denver, Colorado, and will drive it back, making several stops along the way. We could not ask for better advertising, for better promotion, and for a better example of what this campaign means to so many communities. So thank you, Indian River County, and thank you for the Moonshot Rocket.
It was exciting to see the number of people that just stopped there to participate in the Tapestry project. It really highlighted the Moonshot Moment and Indian River. People were excited, they were committed, they told their stories. It was a humbling experience for me to be sitting with so many proactive leaders in the different communities across the nation.
It was just a great way to break down barriers and help to build relationships. And that's the first step that was needed before we can really talk about this national literacy crisis.
The Moonshot Reading Rocket trip to Denver was based on the Tapestry project, which we called Voices, a Community Tapestry of Stories. It's inspired by a poem written by George Ella Lyon, who was the 2015-2016 Poet Laureate for the state of Kentucky. Her poem was called Where I'm From. And on these handmade tapestry pieces, on one side, you write your story. On the other side, you draw a symbol or a picture that connects with your story.
A Community Tapestry of Stories project was all about building connections. It's an arts literacy project where we tied in literacy components like listening and reading and writing and creativity to the arts of putting those thoughts down on the tapestry pieces.
We now have hundreds and hundreds of stories that have been collected and shared from people across the country. So after the conference finished up in Denver, we packed up the rocket and drove it to Kansas City, Missouri, where we attended an event to celebrate summer learning.
We got in there, and it turns out that this was an event where they were busing kids in from day camps at the local schools. 850 kids arrived. And there were activities on the floor of the arena, and the Reading Rocket was one of those activities.
Kids also engaged in the Tapestry project there. There were hundreds and hundreds of kids. Mayor Sly James came and read to the kids.
We see lots of trucks, some with big metal teeth, some with strong arms. The trucks don't do all the work. People are inside. They steer, they guide heavy loads.
So after we left Kansas City, we drove to Springdale, Arkansas, and attended an event at a community school.
And what was your dream then? What is your dream of?
To open a hotel for the people who don't have houses.
That's a beautiful dream.
We were able to collaborate with Papa Rap, who is really a very strong in community building, and united this school community with the rocket. And it was fun working with them.
Así que véngase para acá, todo el mundo en la casa a contar. 3, 2, 1, 0, ¡Presto! Vengan a ver, mi gente.
So after Springdale, we went to another Pacesetter community of Oxford, Mississippi, and we were in the heart of the historic district. And children and family of all ages came and shared their stories with us through the tapestry.
So we found that at all ages, whether they were young or older, their dreams really were of hope, and they were very inspiring to us.
I am from heaven, from the hot, dry days of summer, and a calm, humid, and peaceful place. My name is Nolan. I dream of separating the innocent from evil.
I am from Florida, from a caring family, from love. My name is Michael. I dream of being a technical engineer and becoming successful.
I dream of helping homeless and changing people's lives.
Our next stop was Birmingham, Alabama, where we visited middle school students in a program called Breakthrough Birmingham.
So that was amazing to see, and it was amazing to talk to the kids and hear their impressions of the experience and what their hopes and dreams were and how they thought this was really going to help.
I am from the state of rich soil, from hardworking people, and from the love of playing. My name is Jacoby. I dream of being a veterinarian or a basketball player.
I am from the big beautiful city, from a city built of steel. From many people, my name is Antonia. I dream of nonviolence and equal rights for all people in the world.
I dream of a world where everyone loves and is loved.
Our final stop before returning to Indian River County was Valdosta, Georgia, where we were embedded in a community farmers market. The entire rocket trip finally concluded at Riverside Park.
The welcome back to Vero was great because obviously people had been following the course of our journey and were interested to see what we were all about, and we had the much larger version of this behind us so they could see the tapestry that we collected so far.
The rocket trip was an overwhelming success, and it sort of exceeded anything that we thought it might be. We felt like it really connected not only Pacesetter communities, but people, as these stories build so much community. It was an honor to be part of it.
Oh, I wouldn't want to be anywhere else. Having done it, I can say that quite honestly. It was just an amazing experience.
It was emotionally exhausting each time because people were sharing such special stories on that small piece of tapestry.
It's a true testament of how you could connect not just one community in one school district, but the communities at large throughout the country.
And we still had, the kids and people who wanted to become NFL players or NBA stars. But overall, what we really saw were that people wanted to experience new things, they wanted to learn, and they wanted to help others.
I am from the snow, from the shores of Lake Ontario, and the seagull-filled skies. My name is Julia. I dream of seeing my town and my national prosper and grow.
I am from the misunderstood from God, from wisdom. My name is Kay Israel. I dream of changing the world with my voice and knowledge.
I am from a family who loves me, from 110-degree day summers in a lineage of teachers. My name is Elizabeth. I dream of my students living their dreams.
I am from the underground, from Birmingham, Alabama, from the beautiful city. My name is LaSamuel. I dream of going to school to become an orthopedic surgeon and an NBA star.
I am from the land of beaches, from beautiful sand and many fish. My name is Joe. I dream of sailing high seas.
I dream of peace. I dream of love, laughter, fun times. I dream of being a doctor to save lives. I dream of a community that reads.
The Moonshot Rocket embodies what a moonshot community is. With one voice, we are strong.
Together, we're unstoppable.